I'm Stephen Bartholomew. I'm the Executive Director at New Legacy Charter School. And we're a school primarily for pregnant and parenting teens. So we have an early learning center and a high school in the same building, so teen parents can bring their children here. And so we have two generations of education going on at the same time, basically. So yeah.
What kind of college and career? Talk a little bit about what exists here currently. What kind of programs you guys have?
Well, currently, first of all, teen parents nationally graduate only about 50%. Our graduation rate is over 80%. So first of all, high school diploma is important and they're getting that. And it's not enough. They need to have other options after high school besides saying, now what do I do? So the goal is that every student who graduates from New Legacy will also have had college classes or certification programs or internships, whatever works best for them to get them to the next path, whatever that path is for their career. And another thing that we do to make sure that happens is we have a career pathways class that all students take. And in that class, they learn anything from resume writing to cover letters to what is a livable wage and what is a stock market, what are credit cards, what's a banking account, how to research about finding careers and what kind of education do I need for all these different careers. All of that is going on to help prepare them for life after high school.
I wish more high schools were doing that. That sounds really amazing. How did you get connected with GSN, and what has that partnership, how has that supported your school?
It's been great, and it's been many years. Elliot reached out to me, I don't know how many years ago, like 4 or 5 years ago, and we've been connected ever since. And so GSN is great about connecting with us, saying, hey, there's this opportunity for some students. So of course, we're going to jump at it at any point in time, because I think GSN's philosophy is very similar to ours, is like creating pathways for whatever that next phase in a young person's life. So I think because we are similar in that respect, we work together. Probably we could work together more, but overall we like working together. And the event today, what I love about it is it just brought so many people from the community in, and not only was it our students who benefited from it, but it was students from other schools that benefited. So I loved the community aspect of today.
Awesome. Did you get any feedback from students or any of the businesses that attended? Did you hear anything?
I didn't talk to any businesses per se, but I talked to some students, and it was so cool. And to say like, oh, I have this option or this option. I was talking to one young student who's only 15 years old, and she said, well, I have some options now to look at for the summer, because she wasn't sure what she was going to do this summer. So it's pretty cool that you have some options available for students of many ages, not just 18 and above. And just walking around the event, I saw students engaged, and you can just see that. So I thought it was a very successful event.
Awesome. Well, so good to hear. Are there what types of schools do you think would benefit from the partnership that you have with GSN? So who else would you recommend GSN work with, or what kind of schools would benefit?
I think, well, all schools benefit, period. Because every student, high school is to prepare them for whatever the next step is in their life. However, too many high schools are just saying, here's what you need to do to get your diploma. And that's not preparing them. What high schools then are doing is they're preparing students to be successful high school graduates, in other words, get a diploma, but then they don't know what to do next. So I believe all schools should be part of any organization that is providing various pathways for students. So whether it's GSN or another program, all schools should be providing those kind of options and that kind of information to students.